What is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, JayNotion, and we are here for the final part of Atomfall, a full game playthrough on PC. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we finally, after much debate and issues in the last part, made our way into Oberon, which the operator has been constantly trying to tell us is bad and it needs to be destroyed. Part of that we're going to do, and we are going to destroy it, but we're also going to follow Joyce's, or Joyce Tanner, should I say, give her a full name and her full due, Joyce Tanner's questline, which involves destroying Oberon, but also taking a sample of it. So I'm willing to bet the game is up for us, because she's probably working for a government body that's interested in self-preservation and all that jazz. But either way, we're going to see it through, because that's the ending that we've picked. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you have missed any of the prior parts of the playthrough, please do check out the playlist. It's now live on the channel for your viewing pleasure. Ready for you to have some fun. But here we are at the end of all good things, and it looks like we're going into a hell zone. I don't have any radiation resistance or infection resistance of any kind, which is great. What about conditioning, endurance training? Harvest young spores from heavily infected sources. About this one, disarm traps, that's quite useful. Let's do the traps one. We're at the end now anyway, sort of, so... Okay. There is no going through there. Do we have to sprint? Maybe. Is sprinting the way to go? It's heavily infected. I don't have anything to get me through that section. So unless there's a filter somewhere that I'm missing, I'm in some trouble. I'm in a spot of trouble. Try and beeline it. No, there's absolutely no way to get through that without an anti-infection thing. Okay, let's have a look to see if there's anything we can pull out of the tube. Probably not. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So what is the option here? What is the play? That's back to the interchange. This is not looking good, I have to say. Juice's poison, build out radiation. It's not even that, it's infection. What if I shoot these? That is nasty. Yeah, so that hurts. Can I jump over that? Nope. affect you, keep your distance. So this is a good start. Gonna be stuck here for the next 12 hours. What's the way? What is the play? How do we get through the day? Colonize quarantine, secure the area. We've already bought the fire. See how we're going to have to use the last of the ammunition. Blue filth is everywhere. The jig's truly up. Do what you can from the outside. Cheerio, old friend. I'm just... Yeah! Oh my god. No messing. No messing. I will not have any issues today. What have you got on you, good sir? Anything of use? Probably not. Look at these rain graphics. Okay, so we're above the cloud spores now. That's good. That is very good. Do we have any healing? No is the answer to that. Great, 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 great. I'm going to assign that to number 2. We cannot... Oh, we can craft another one. Could have done with a bandage, but we need some alcohol. Which is always the way. Those herbs, what can we do? What can we do with the herbs? Can we do anything? Oh, they are everywhere. Okay. So we're in the interchange. Huh? Voice on the defendant wants me to destroy. Yep. Joyce Tanner wants a sample of Oberon. Joyce has requested I use the old mining equipment in the Oberon site to extract a sample of Oberon. This would have to be done before attempting to destroy it. In exchange, she will help me escape the quarantine zone. So I have to get that for her, otherwise she's not interested. Oh my god. Okay, we can craft a bandage now, at least. It's better than nothing. We've got to play this fairly safe for the moment. At least until I work out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Don't want to go back that way, that's for sure. Okay, so that sucks. That's not the way. Find a way to protect yourself from infection. Don't go through it. It's probably the best advice. I'll go this way, am I? Oh, instant death that way too. I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run through it. There's no other way. Beeline through the cloud. Never have you seen so many deaths in such a short space of time. I'm gone. You're fine. Stop chasing me, right? What the hell is that? What the hell? It's not dying. It is not dying. Let's try a nail bomb. Oh my god. Hello. Yep, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Switch the weapon! I forget I need to just press the button that corresponds with the weapon, not trying to cycle through the weapon wheel with the mouse wheel. Takes 5 working days to update. Oh my god, this is disgraceful. This is absolutely disgraceful work. Run. Sheesh. Oh, he's still coming, that's cool. Nice. Didn't go through the stairs, love that. Love the design, love it. That worked there. That worked very well. Quick save. I don't know if we should be attempting to even entertain the plant at the top. Oh, there's more coming. There's more coming. Of course there is. Nice. This is hell on earth. Love it. Fuck my life. Why are they so quick? This last section is disgusting. The game hates me. It doesn't want me to move past this bit. Is what I'm understanding is going on. Hide. There we go. Can't see me. Go away. Annoy someone else. Wait for these two stooges to back off. They are not giving up, are they? Okay, they're gone. So there is where we'll save it. Save scumming at its finest, and I'm not even ashamed. Squeeze through, squeeze through. That doesn't look friendly. Do I go up or along? I'm tempted to go up. Hello, sir. You stay well away, please. I don't need you causing issues. There's loads of these parasite things. You know what I'm thinking. Oh, okay. Totally worth it. Can I craft any more? No, you cannot. If I stand up, he's going to see me straight away. Yeah, please shoot him. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's bullshit. That is absolute, utter bullshit. So I can't shoot over the barrier, even though my gun can go over it, but he can launch infection projectiles at me. Even though I was crouched behind the barrier, that's cool. That makes total sense. Why wouldn't you? Why would it not be like that? I mean, what else would you expect? Oh my god. They do not want me getting through this, do they? Not in the slightest. Please stay down that way, sir. We do not want... What's that thing? I don't like being in the grass. Because of that reason. Oh my god. And the problem is, if you make any noise, things come. It's a glorified stealth section, and I don't like it. It's creepy, it's nasty, it's brilliant. But I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I think save scumming's going to be the way here. This is going to be the way we get through this. Oh, there's a man there. Hello, sir. Can we take him down? Can we take him downtown? Shit. Hello, sir. We can't take him down. There is no takedown for this guy. Hate it. Hate those things. Hate them with a passion. The hazmat suit guys are even worse. Not a fan of those at all. There's a crate there. I think we should have a go because we're very, very low on resources. That's just what I'm thinking. Radiation resistance, yes. To Mr. Sawyer, Ministry of Fuel and Power. Dear Mr. Sawyer, I'm not sure how you found these details to contact me, and you must already be aware that our work at Windscale is highly classified. It was never the intention for Windscale to generate power for public use. It is a scientific establishment focused on the research and development of atomic technologies, and the British Atomic Research Division, that's what BARD stands for, is entirely responsible for the site. I suggest you have a word with your superiors at the ministry to ensure this sort of misunderstanding is not repeated. D. Lancaster, head of BARD operations. He sounds like a delightful guy. An absolute treat to be around. So we've got one skill point. Can't craft anything. Great. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so happy. No ammo. Just gonna have to carve my way. Oh, he's coming back. Fuck me. That guy's problem. Can't follow me there, can he? Please say he can't follow me there. Please. So we're looking for a drill. Okay. I've very quickly established that there is no... Oh my god. There are no good things that come from this place. None whatsoever. Apart from a bandage. One bandage is good. Everything else is a no. Simon Cowell says it's a no from me. Sorry for the save scumming, guys, but I am not taking any chances in this area. It's hell on earth. Understandably so. Got a sneaker, I gotta run, I don't know. Shotgun ammo, pistol ammo. Where is my shotgun actually? Let's see how much ammo we've got for it. 5, okay. Nail bomb, SMG. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling okay. You're feeling okay. It's an okay time. I'm feeling okay. You're feeling okay. It's an okay time. Please give me the... Yes, we're at the dig site. Come on! Oh, it's not even better. It's no better. It's no better whatsoever. I was hoping that that was going to be the end of said section. Come on, we got this. We got this ting-a-ling, baby. Anything in there? Nope. I'm not going near those plants. Those plants want to eat me. It's like poison ivy. Here we go. Here we go. There's a robot just casually strutting around. That's cool. That's cool. That's fair. Didn't expect anything less. Didn't expect a damn thing less. What about my supplies? You going to give me anything to fight it? Probably not. Shotgun ammo. +2. That's all you're getting, JayNotion. That is all you're getting. Pull your pants down and embrace it. Pistol ammo. Training stimulant. Okay. We've got to be very careful about Mr. Robot Pants down there. Hopefully he just continues to trot around. Otherwise he's going to cause some big issues for me. Trespassing, are we? I don't give a fuck. I'll take what I want. Glue, water, cloth, towel, anything I can find. Rifle ammo, whiskey, yeah, take the lot. Take the lot. I'm no doubt going to need it. Speaking of, let's do a bit of crafting. Bandage. Nail bomb. Low damage, very fast attack, causes bleed. Let's just leave it at that for now. Let's go with what we've got. Can you kill those things? I don't think you can. But we'll have a go. We will have a go. We're probably not going to have much choice. Guarantee you that thing's blocking something we need in that room. It's almost guaranteed. Yeah, I'll take all the towels I smell. I need as many towels as I can find. Crawl through. We'll do that in a second. This looks like a storage facility. Lots of stuff. Yes. Rifle ammo. Another battery. Strange tonic. What does the strange tonic do? I wonder. I wonder. Gives infection resistance buff. Reduces infection build-up. That is what I need. That is what I need. I've got a feeling as well we're going to need the batteries for the diggers. Do you know there's drills down there? Yeah, tons. Look at this. We have begun our initial investigations in the deepest galleries of the old mine. I will admit that I had my doubts when I saw the findings of the initial survey, but there's no denying the evidence of my own eyes. Something is buried down here. Something with an electromagnetic signature that defies explanation. I have made an initial recommendation that we use the Engineer Corps to begin exploratory excavations. It seems that there might have been something to the local legends of a fallen star after all. A fallen star? What do you mean, a fallen star? Use the T. It's a first aid kit. Let's use that and take that. I don't know if we can kill those hazmat suit guys, but I'm gonna try. I am going to try. But like I said, I got a feeling because there's a battery there. I got a feeling we're going to need to power up the batteries anyway. If you know what I'm saying. Yep. Please go away. Right. Now what? Give me the samples, man. My luck. The sample is going to be right near where that guy is. gonna have a go at killing him. I'll have a go. We're gonna have a go. On him. Gotta be killed. He didn't like that. Whoa. Okay, so they can be killed. He's a thrall. That's good to know. They can be killed. They take a lot though. They take a sheet ton. We're running low on atomic batteries. Please be conservative. For now, we're keeping the storeroom locked. You must report to the office if you need access. Additionally, do not take any of the batteries from the shipping containers in the main Oberon chamber. Those are to be used to keep the robots operational. I'm going to take them. I'm definitely going to take them. So this is the sample machine. Where do I get the sample from? Maybe it's in a different room, but I'm going to save because we've managed to take that guy out. He took some shots though. I didn't count them, but I think it was about 5 bullets. And that was shotgun blast as well, so we've got to be careful. Gotta be careful. Right, be in there. I think this is the way we came in. Yeah, it's full circle, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Control room. Hello? Do not grab me. How dare you? Ellis. Before you initiate the self-destruct sequence, the explosives needs to be manually armed. We've planted 4 of them around the dig site. Make sure all 4 are armed or the sequence won't start. Once they're armed, pull the lever and get the hell out of there before the whole place explodes. Good luck. Blowing this damn thing up might be our only hope. Find and arm 4 explosives. We've got to get the samples in that first. And there's the lever. Okay. There be the lever. The lever there be. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know, bro. Do not drill. Close down extraction. Extraction to be postponed. Data analysis indicates likelihood of a catastrophic event subsequent to structural metamorphosis of the Oberon artifact is high. The Oberon artifact is to be isolated and all drilling operations halted immediately. Do not drill. I repeat, get your drill out of the hole. Or else. Or else what? Or else what? Poison? What am I gonna do with some poison, eh? Fire safety system. Yeah, there's a couple of big robots down there. Sample extractor console. Shotgun. I mean, we need a sample, so if we pull the lever, we should be in the money, right?
Sample extraction sequence. Drilling will commence shortly. Please stand clear. Outer shell breached. Minor fracture detected. Overall stability compromised.
Oh dear.
Inner shell breached. Lowering extraction arms.
Where's the sample going? That's so cool.
Transporting extracted sample to sample grinder.
Which is where, over there?
Grinding and filtering sample. Please stand by.
Yeah.
Purified sample extracted. Canister ready for collection.
From where? Down there? You could have brought it to me. Okay. Okay. Let's just see what we're up against. Data processing. That guy's really blind. Just want to put that out there. How he didn't see me then is anyone's guess. While it's certainly not impossible for living matter to survive in very harsh conditions and to do so indefinitely, I'm taken aback by the discovered material being quite so vivacious. Quite apart from anything else, how does something like this end up cocooned in a thick mineral shell in the first instance? The parallels to an egg are evident, but that provokes the inevitable corollary. Never seen that word before. What might lay such an egg? Or the possibility that Oberon was manufactured, and, if so, by whom and to what purpose? Who, what, where, why? Who, what, where, why? Shotgun. Did I get any more SMG ammo? Yeah, I did. Because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it, baby. Gonna need it, baby. Gonna need you, baby. I believe it would be wise to pause Oberon extraction ASAP. Mark differently from those taken. Metamorphosis at a higher energy structure. Miller came to be paler than usual. He might just be ill. Clutching his slide ruler and saying he'd calculated that despite the core temperature remaining resolutely steady, there is something northwards of 200 GJ unaccounted for. If that were to release catastrophically, it would make a mess. We should play safe until the missing energy is explained. I mean, he's not wrong. We don't need to go that way. We do not need to go that way. There is nothing there. But we do need to go for here. Hello there, sir. What brings you here? Yeah, come on in, you biatch. I got enough buckshots for you, all of you, baby. What's up? Yeah, nice. Only took 3 that time. Although we did get double nail bombed, the poor sod, so... What can you do? What can you do? Let's equip the pistol for now. Try and save the rifle in case we got to fight those robots, which is looking likely. It's looking likely. Nice, nice, nice. I love it. I love it so much. We're actually above where the sample extractor is, which is quite useful. There's lots of robots there. It's making me nervous. Fire safety fluid input. Yeah? Okay. Odd, odd, odd. Don't know that noise. I do not like that noise. Hopefully that robot doesn't see me. Otherwise, he's going to try and grill me from a distance. And I don't want to be a shish kebab today. I do like a kebab though. I haven't had one in ages. Do like a good kebab. Can you go away, please? Ooh, a friend. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to take this guy down. But I will try and do a stealth takedown. Oh my god! Get off me, piece of shit. Fuck, and now I dodged it. Batman, is that you? Didn't dodge that though, did you? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Nothing at all to see. If that robot comes up the stairs, I am done for. I will have to run. Nothing. He had nothing on him. What a cheapskate. I went for all that trouble. And for what? And for what? Don't worry about me, sir. I'm just an innocent pigeon. Just a lonely pigeon looking for a nest. There's an explosive over there. We need to arm it. This is one of the explosives we need to arm. I'm whispering in case that guy hears me. I don't think he can hear me, but I'm not taking any chances. Hopefully this doesn't give me a timer. It's armed. It is armed, baby. It's armed, baby. Canister containing what? Sample extracted from the meteorite contains a strange organism mixed in with chunks of the Oberon rock. Yes. Okay, now we've got to do kill momentum. Defeat an enemy melee combat grants a melee buff. Reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights. Yes. We should probably put a lead on, shouldn't we? Initiating self-destruct. Joyce Tanner. Joyce may help me escape. Interchange hearing voices. What? Where's the thing? Initiating self-destruct. There we go. Find and arm 4 explosives around the meteor site. There's one over there. Graceful as ever. This ain't gonna be pretty, but I'm gonna have to pop one of these. Piss off. Shitbag. Oh my god. How he's not seen me there is anyone's guess. While I'm here, I'm just going to eat some meat. Don't you worry about me, sir. Can I craft any bandages? No. But I can craft an air bomb. Proven to be handy. Right, should probably save because that's 2 explosives done. We're making solid progress, gang, today. We're not taking any messing around. No messing. Safest place is probably right behind this guy. Gotta try and find the other bombs. There's gotta be a couple. Oh dear. There's gotta be a couple on this side. Please don't come out this way. Thank you. Expertly done, Mr. Notion. Expertly done. Oh, bollocks. You saw nothing. Although, he could probably pop shot his ass from here. Should we have a go? Let's have a go. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. His thing's fried. I think he's incapacitated, I'm not gonna lie. He ain't doing shit without his little burners. Hello. Jesus looking at me like, what you doing? Yeah, that's right. Chipping away. Chipping away at your resources, you little turd bags. Bow's not going to do anything. I'll have to switch back to this shotgun, although we could chuck a nail bomb in. Let's chuck a nail bomb in. Let's chuck a little nail bomb in there, shall we? What's that? I love it. He's like, come down there and do that. Come down there and do it. I would, but I don't fancy it. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, baby. Fancy a bit of you, baby. You two are dumb. You're really dumb, do you know that? I'm sorry to say it. But you are stupid. Oh my god, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Don't you dare try that shit on me. Pretty sure he's seen me. Pretty sure. Can I go around? No. There's a little shit. Horrible. Yeah, that hurt me. That hurt me loads. Didn't like that. Not one bit. Hated that. Thank you for that, you idiot. Didn't even give me anything either for the privilege. Arrgh. I do it for dark side. I do it for the dark side. Yeah, that's it. You go down there. You can have a little look. I got a feeling there's going to be an explosive just down here and another one down that tunnel where all the goodies are. It's my luck. It's the way. It's how it's going to be. I'll probably die if I jump that. Shouldn't jump that. Definitely not. No siree. Go 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 diddling 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 ding 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 ding. We're getting out of here, baby. Self-destruct back in the control room. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, baby. I've armed all 4 explosives across the Oberon dig site. The self-destruct system is now ready. Activating the self-destruct system will destroy the dig site, so anything I want to do here should be done first. We're at end game, baby. Oh, yeah. What an amazing game, though, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. This obviously is the end game, so spoilers ahead for the ending, or at least for Joyce Tanner's ending, because that's the NPC quest line that we've gone with. And, yeah. Sad times, but you kind of get out of this game what you put in. You put out... You get back what you put in. Self-destruct. Let's go with it. Because, yeah, you could extend this by doing other side quests, other content. There's tasks dotted around. There's other NPC stuff that I haven't done. Mainly just beelining for this quest, because that's the quest I wanted to follow it with. Something's chasing me. Done it. Yeah, we go. Back upstairs. Back upstairs. Go, 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 go. Doodling, doodling, doodling. Should probably get the pistol out because it's easier to run. Easier to run with it. Ah, I haven't seen you here before, huh? Let's finish this idiot. All your friends are dead. You're about to die. You had a choice, and you chose death. You chose the way of the shotgun. And that's on you. You could have made better life choices, but you chose not to. That is on you, mate. July 9th, 1947. It looks like I owe Rushton a pint. Whatever the thing that we uncovered this morning is, it's no common meteorite. The only other time I've seen men of science standing in such awestruck silence before today was at the Trinity test site. Those present then knew the whole world had just changed, and so did the people gathered with me in that cave today. Astonishing. Absolutely mind-blowing, I tell you. Okay. I think we're good. We're good for ammo. We're good for rations. Dig site storeroom keycard. Ooh. I think we've been in the storeroom there, right? They're talking about an egg, a weapon. What is it? Some people are saying it fell from the sky. Was it artificially made? Loads of questions. Loads of questions. And I wouldn't mind it if it's one of those games where you don't actually ever find out what it is. Like, I like the mystery in that sometimes. If it's written really well, which, in my opinion, this game has been written well in terms of the story, I don't mind it being a little bit open to interpretation. Okay. Got the canister, we've got a battery. I think we're good to go, you know. I think let's go to the control room, activate the self-destruct, and get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of Dodge. Quick wee before we go. Quick toilet break. It's the generator room. Control room, here we go. Right, where's the self-destruct sequence? Fire safety. Pistol, how did I miss that?
Attention all personnel. Self-destruct countdown initiated. 3 minutes and counting until detonation.
3 minutes?
Evacuate to minimum safe distance.
Initiate self-destruct sequence. A loudspeaker announced the plant was self-destruct and I should evacuate immediately. If I head back through wind scale, I will be able to escape. So I've got to go back the way I came. Go, 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 go! Shit, why is it frozen? What's the way out? What's the way out? I'm panicking! Ah! What's the way out, bros? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I've literally just done a massive lap. That's amazing. Shit, how do I get out of here? Back down there, back down there. Doodling, doodling, doodling.
counting until detonation. Evacuate to minimum safe distance immediately.
Go, 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 go. Get through wind scale, get through wind scale. Am I safe? I need to run the hell out of here. Put on all these radiation buffs. Run, baby. Do what you want, mate. You're gonna die soon. No time for you bricks. See you later. Run. This first beyond any area. Run. Oh my god. Go for it. What's the worst you're gonna do? Probably body slam me. Keep on running through the river. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off to you. Piss off to you. I'm getting out of here, baby.
Some bugger trying to keep up with me.
You're dead.
They're running.
Damn right I'm running. If you saw what's behind you, you'd be running too.
Bloody right, pal. You tell him.
You have succeeded.
Oh yeah.
Oberon is dead,
Now tell me what that was all about.
and you have earned your reward. A way out. Go back to the beginning. Go back to where you awoke.
No, I'm good. I'm going back to Joyce. Part of me wants to see that, but I ain't interested in what he's got to say. Oh shit. Data store Charlie. I'm trying to remember where that is. This way. Let's do a little bandage. She better help me out. If she screws me over, I'll be pissed. She's gone. Where is she?
Hopefully you're still alive. I'd like to imagine you listening to this. Not some gruesome thingy. The interference field is fading. There's an extraction on the way, and I've gone to meet it.
Oh, of course you have.
I'm including the coordinates in this transmission. Come and find me, and we can finally get out of this awful, awful place. Oh, and don't forget the Oberon sample.
Joyce left a log for me in the interchange. She told me to rendezvous in Casterfell Woods. I can escape with her if I bring her the Oberon sample. She better not screw me over. Got a feeling she's going to, but I will not allow it. Oh my word. We need to go. Exits that way. Bye, bitches. Guys, there's a self-destruct alarm going off. I don't know if you've realised, but you might want to get out of here. Just a recommendation. You might want to get the hell out of Dodge. Just saying. Just saying. What's going on there? It's saying to go back in. Wyndham Village. Maybe I've got to go through one of the other exits. Shit. That's weird, the alarm's gone off now. Casterfell Woods, yeah. I've gone the wrong way. Balls. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You lot are stupid. Can't get through. I cannot get through. No power. Yeah? Can I not crawl under that? You lot are really dumb. Sorry, but you are. You are so stupid. Right. We're going back. We're not going back. Okay. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Honestly. Castifer Woods exit, there we go. I got excited and I went the wrong way. I just assumed that I was on a time limit. Castifer Woods, this way. Here we go. Home stretch. Hopefully. So that's Wyndham Village. Course, Castifer Woods is the other way. I don't give a shit about ya. We're out of here.
Oh, you dead.
Shit.
Heretics will die. What?
You reckon? You reckon? You reckon? You ain't seen dodging like that in your life. Not since you played Bloodborne, bitch. You can kiss my ass. Right, we're in Castifer Woods. Oh, oh. That was some good dodging, I have to say. If I was ever to pat myself on the back, it would be then. Have we got anything in the rifle left? I really liked using the rifle. Do we have any bullets? Got 3. Right, let's go and get Joyce. Let's go and see what she's about. Just shy of 8 hours, guys. Did a couple of the side quests, but there was a ton I didn't do. A couple of the NPC quests as well. Again, a fair bit I didn't do. Look at that. It's up in flames. Oh, yeah. And I could still now follow the operator storyline because we fulfilled all the leads for that. But I am not going to do that. I'm going with Joyce this time. Which is likely going to get me killed, I'm not going to lie. But I'm giving her a chance. She's a bit suspect. She's a bit dodgy. But it might be a fun ending either way.
Nice and slow now.
What the?
Flipping heck.
Take this.
Stay looking, mate.
Clunky as hell that was. Let's just ignore that. Clunky as a mofo. I gotta run through here. Don't try anything juicy. Right, let's replace shotgun. Goes back into slot 2. Pistol in slot 1. We'll eat some bread, why not? Okay. There's the chopper. Get to the chopper. Do not screw me up, Joyce. I will blast you into oblivion. Who's all these dead people? Potatoes and scrap.
Oh, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Well, hello, baby. Have you missed me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I'm just stealing some potatoes, don't mind me. What's going on, Joyce?
You're here.
Of course
You've
I am.
performed a great service. Top hole.
Top hole.
My people will be ever so grateful. Believe me.
Right.
Now, where's the sample? Once that's safely stowed, we can go.
Here's the sample. Let's go.
Excellent. Now let's get out of here.
She's going to shoot me in the back of the head. I knew it! No!
Sorry about that, but you'll live. My friends just want a little chat first. Well, more like a debrief, really. Actually, it's probably more like an interrogation.
You fucker.
You chose to trust Joyce Tanner and to help her. You kept your side of the bargain. You took a sample of Oberon and gave it to her. No small task.
I can't believe she screwed me over.
Now she has summoned her mysterious friends, whoever they are. You can all escape together, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words.
But who are you?
Very much a believer in heading straight to the goal, aren't you? Understandable.
Yep.
The zone is scenic, but not safe.
That is exactly what I did.
The zone can be a rough place, but you made the effort to talk first. Very civilized. Oberon is dead, and the Windscale plant is destroyed.
Yeah.
The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
So, was that a good ending? I don't know. I think it was. Well, I really enjoyed that. I'll give my full thoughts and breakdown on it, guys, once we have got past the credits. So I'll leave you with the credits, and then I'll be back to give a little breakdown on the game. But if you're jumping out, thank you for watching the playthrough, and I hope to see you again soon. For those of you that want my full thoughts and breakdown of what I enjoyed about the game, some of the things I didn't enjoy as much, stick around after the credits. Peace!
Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood. Madmen and scoundrels go into that place and are never more seen and are gone without grace. They dine at the table of Casterfell Keep, then stand in the ranks of them as don't sleep. For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood. So a word to the wise if you fear for your soul. Stay far from the keep in the trees on the knoll. Or you might join the ranks of those wretched men, and you'll never know the pleasure pleasure of sleep again. For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood.
So, without further ado, that is Atomfall done, signed, sealed, delivered, and in the bag, guys. So first of all, thank you so much for staying with me, especially if you've watched the whole playthrough. You guys are extra special. Give yourself a pat on the back, because I can't do it. But no, I really do appreciate you being here, and thank you for watching the whole playthrough. It really supports me and the channel, and I can't thank you enough for it. Time is precious, and if you're using and choosing to spend that time here with me, then it makes me feel super special. So really appreciate you. So let's talk about Atomfall. So in a nutshell, I really enjoyed the game. I think there are still some issues with it, unfortunately. I'm not sure about console. This is purely my experience on PC. Still some clipping issues, still some frame rate issues. The combat on the whole was okay, but I think they need to work on the combat. It felt a bit stiff in places. The gunplay feels okay. Again, it could be better. I'm not expecting omni-movement type combat or anything like that. I think the base of what they did here worked well, but I think there's definitely means of improvement, especially with the takedowns and also with the shooting. And most of the game is about the shooting, whether you use the crossbow or the weapons, the guns. There just felt off moments where you saw it in this part actually, where I was hid behind a wall, I shot at an enemy, and it completely skimmed over their head. Even though the gun was over the cover and pointing at their head, it missed. And I was using the shotgun as well, I was using the rifle, so it wasn't just one gun. It was an equal spread of issues, unfortunately. So if they iron that out in future games, future patches, I think it'll be a more solid experience, especially in terms of the combat. Other than that, the music was okay, nothing groundbreaking, and the atmosphere was okay in terms of the sound, nothing groundbreaking. It was eerie in the beginning, but as you go through the game and you get to feel for the atmosphere and things like that, it just kind of becomes samey. Whereas I think games like The Last of Us did a great job at suspending that atmosphere throughout. Capcom's really good at it as well with their Resident Evil games on the whole. Most of their Resident Evil games, the ones that are at least focused on the horror element and not the action, i.e. Resi 5 and 6, but all the other games are absolutely fantastic at continuing to pull you into that atmosphere. I don't think this one did it as well. Part of that, I think, was the sound issue. There are some serious AI problems as well in some of the areas. That camp towards the end where you've got to find the bunker interchange area and get into Oberon is an absolute nightmare. Bearing in mind I was doing this on normal mode, I can't imagine what it's like on the harder levels. It must be near impossible. The aggro range of the enemies is crazy. They can see through walls. If you poke your head out around a rock, even if you're 20 miles away from an enemy, they can still spot you and see you, and then the whole camp's on you. It's mad. In other times, you could literally crouch walk past the enemy, literally in front of them, and they won't see you. You could be a hand's distance away, and they still won't see you. So they do need to fine-tune the AI, especially the aggro range, in my opinion, because sometimes it feels okay, and other times it's massively off. So I think that's something that they need to address in future patches and updates. Other than that, I loved the look of the game. I think they did a fantastic job, considering this is the first time Rebellion have done something of this stature in terms of open world-ish, first person, survival, action RPG, role-playing game, and I really did enjoy it. It's obviously got that Fallout vibe, it's got vibes of Skyrim in there in some elements, and I think they're trying to fine-tune their own way of doing things with the crafting and some of the items and how things are managed as well with your backpack. It's got a little bit of a Last of Us vibe, a little bit of Fallout in there, and if you like those games, you will find almost homage and comfort in some of the stuff that you see in this game. But again, personally, I think in the games like Fallout and Last of Us, it's done better in those games. But I have to tip my hat to Rebellion for trying something bold, for trying something new, and for coming out with their own formula with this. I would like to see more of these games. I know there's a DLC planned. Maybe we get an Atomfall 2. Maybe this is just the start of a new type of IP. Who knows? But I would like to see more of this stuff from Rebellion. It's a nice fresh change, and I think they've done a solid job at a first effort as well. Can only get better from here, especially with the engine that they're using. I love the NPC models and the dialogue. It feels like Rebellion, it sounds like Rebellion, but it plays like a brand new game, and I love that aspect. It's nice again that they're trying something that's different to the Zombie Trilogy games, different to the Sniper Elite games that we know and love. For at least for me personally, I think they're fantastic. But to do this, different camera, different feel, different, you know, single player experience as well, I think they've done themselves a justice on this one. I think it's a solid effort. Story wise, a lot of it is based on the leads that you find, so like the documents. You have to spend time reading through it, and if you're someone that doesn't like reading through loads of documents to try and piece together some of the gaps in the story, you probably won't like it as much as I did. I don't mind reading through that stuff. I think they did a good job at making sure that it wasn't solely based on finding those documents in terms of finding out the story. Most of the story is labelled out for you in terms of the voice acting, the characters you meet, not just the NPCs or the side characters, but the main quest characters as well. They do a very good job at kind of laying out for you what's happening. I would like to have seen a little bit more of that, but again, I don't understand. I don't know how much budget they had, how much they had to play with, how far they wanted to go with it, all that sort of thing. So if they're on a limited budget and it was a new IP and they wanted to try something new and it was just a mix of all those things, I think they did a good job. But I think in that field they could do better if they're looking at future games or expansions or a sequel to this, personally. Other than that, I think there was a good variation in enemies. I think I would have liked to have seen more from the Thrall and the Infected side. All we really got was infected base soldiers, if you like, that all looked exactly the same, and we had the Thralls, which I was super creeped out by the hazmat suit guys that you see sparingly in the game, but there's a reason for that. They're super tough. But I would like to see more enemy variation in terms of those. But I think the other enemies, in terms of the bandits, the druids, you've got the proton soldiers as well, the protocol guys, the scientists, there's like little vigilante bands as well. I think on the whole the enemies were good. You've got the automatron robots, variations of those, you've got minigun ones and the flamethrower ones. So I think on the whole the enemy variation was good. I just think personally I would like to have seen a little bit more from the infected side. However, this was, story-wise, this was at the beginning, at least in this area of the game and the area of the setting, was early days quarantine. So I understand that we didn't get loads, and a lot of it was just plants that have mutated and certain people, certain things, but I would like to have seen that expanded a little bit more, not just more of, which is what we got towards the end, just to showcase that area was really infected. I would like to have seen like a robot hybrid maybe, or a new type of enemy, something that hangs from the ceiling, or, you know, just jumps down on you, that like an assassin type thing. I don't know, something that's more plant-based than human, that's kind of transitioned from human to plant, and you get a variation of the two, similar to like the clickers in The Last of Us, for example, or the bloaters, something like that. There's stages of infection. I would like to have seen something like that in this maybe, but That's just me being a little bit picky and a bit of wishful thinking as well. But on the whole, I really enjoyed the game. I think the difficulty was okay. Certain areas there was a huge difficulty spike to the point where it pissed me off royally, and I thought, well, why did I do to deserve this? And it jumped up unnecessarily. You could argue that was the way I played it, and it was down to certain things that I could have changed and done, but I keep going back to the example. That prison and the quarantine area was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. And I know there's a quest you can do with Captain Sims, I think his name is, where he kind of gives you a free pass a little bit to roam around that area without trespassing. There is a side quest where you can do to make that a little bit easier. But either way, it was hell going through that bit, and I didn't enjoy it. It took up quite a bit of my time trying to get through that, but you could argue that I should have done that quest first. But either way, I played it my way. I wanted to do it the way I wanted to do it, and I just found that that was a bit of a difficulty wall to hit. But other than that, other than the things listed above, overall I was pleased with the game. I'm teetering between a 7 and an 8 out of 10, but I love Rebellion's work, and I think this is a very bold move that they should be held accountable for. I think it's a great effort into the first-person survival horror type genre. I think it's a good overall RPG. Graphically, it's very sound. Some of the set pieces look beautiful, grotesque. Would like to have seen a bit more variation in the level maybe, in some of the maps, because some of them felt like a little bit rinse and repeat. But other than that, very solid experience graphically. Couple of clipping issues, but that might just be PC stuff that they might patch in future updates. And again, would like to have seen a slight variation in the infected enemies, and they need to improve the gunplay a little bit and the aggro range of some of the enemies and how it works. But other than that, odd clipping issue aside, the game as a whole is a fairly solid experience. I think it's worth it. I wouldn't pay above £50 to £55 for this, and if you're currently on Game Pass and you've got Game Pass Ultimate, you'll be able to pick this up for free on that anyway, so it's 100% worth playing. Rebellion aren't greedy people, thankfully. They're not a greedy publisher, and they've done some solid efforts on some of their prior jobs, and they equate the right price to their games, in my opinion. I think you get what you put in, and you get bang for your buck, so rarely do you get a Rebellion game that's recommended retail price or even full price AAA, because quite often they're not. They're a little bit dumbed down. They're slightly indie, you could argue, and their price tag reflects that. But I had a great time playing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So Mr. JayNotion's score for Atomfall is a solid 8 out of 10. Couple of things they need to iron out, couple of things I'd like to see in future updates, patches, DLC, potentially a sequel. But other than that, a great experience, and I recommend you play it if you can, especially if you've got PC Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate for Xbox. Go out and enjoy it. There we go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until the next video or stream, I'll see you again very soon. Peace!